channel, if possible, then you can download this video. I don't know this where I is now controlling me what place. Sometimes when the person is photographing me and the person is verified, because I do move a lot. But this one here now controls me. Thank you so much. And the phone is here, ready? It's now taking the video. And now we are having the 6 steps that we need to take. And by then, I started school in a village. I went to towns, I tried to sit for primary 8, I failed. How many of you failed in primary 8? How many of you failed in primary 8?
Very much nowadays.
At that time, there was no machine. You know, it's so tough for you. You can go to the class using the paper and using your mind. There was no Google or whatever. I was using the Nokia that is taking only 1 SIM card. And it was so difficult for me to get that Nokia. And what I liked from that Nokia is just to play some video game. Because I was talking with no one by using the telephone. So I went to the towns, I said for primary 8, I failed first year. There was one thing that made me to fail. I didn't used to focus in a class when teacher is now teaching. And the books that I failed, there were 2 books, which are now the keys of the primary school. English and mathematics. I was not good at math. When you can now try to teach me by using mathematics, I can go together with you, I understand it very well. And even I myself, I can say I understand it. But when I reach home later and try to practice it, I can get lost. Very difficult. I failed English, I failed mathematics. Social study, I pass it. Theory, I pass it. Science, I pass it. But these 2 books are challenging me. And say, what can I do? I have my older brother that I follow him by bus. That guy was so good at mathematics. Was teaching me at home. Actually, in English, the position was the problem. I didn't know where I can put it onto, ins, out, beyond, between. I didn't know how to put those things. So the second year that I continue for my primary 8, I passed mathematics and English. It was very great, and I appreciate. And my mother gave me a journey and saying that child, I am seeing something in you. That one day you become a very important person, in which can inspire many people around the globe. And you can move on and inspire this very massive story to any people that you are going to talk with them. So I'm now working for senior organization. By then I was union inspirator, and now I have been promoted by senior organization as senior inspirator. So, you know the word inspirator? It is coming from word inspire. Type of beings motivating the people such like you. But in life there are a lot of difficulties, the challenges, the setback that you can experience. But never give up on your dream. Keep on going until you become successful, and one day you will inspire many people on this planet. This South Sudan needs help from all of us. And make sure that you are global citizen, not South Sudan alone that you are going to help. You will enjoy the trips of traveling, and you can have the VIP passport that can expire for the durations of 15 years. Which means you can enjoy, and anywhere you go, it can be something which is very great. I finished for secondary and enrolled to Elvira's British International College. I was being taught by very good lecturers until I graduated English literature. I was dealing with English because it was the only book that challenged me a lot. The time that I was in primary education. I want to deal with it. But eventually, right now, I changed my career. I'm sorry for that. I'm now studying human nutrition. Why do I study human nutrition? I used to see many children are suffering from malnourished or malnutrition. And the people don't know the food that they can eat so that they can become very flexible and can think big, and the mind can become very open, and they can help people here in the country, and the parents and the person can do something great in a class. The food that we are eating, they are contributing on how we are now understanding the thing that we are gaining in the class. That's why I choose to be a nutritionist. I'm now studying it. I'm not yet to finish it, but almost to finish it. So secondly, I choose human nutrition because I don't want my children to suffer from malnutrition. I want them to be okay. You can take a look at me, I'm so skinny. But I want my children to become a little bit okay than me. I want my children to become a little bit okay than me. Actually, today I'm so delighted how good and pleasant it is when God people live together in unity. It's something which is very great. Share our histories here. I have 6 steps that I can take us through only 2 minutes. Write down whatever you like to write. Take them with you and remember me as well. And also you can say that at times there was a seen man standing in front of us. He had told us the 6 steps of life. In your career, you need to go through these 6 steps. Actually, life without a purpose is meaningless. You need to know the purpose of your life. You know how your parent is struggling to get you in the bed by then. Don't disappoint them. They were struggling that the child in which we are going to produce is going to do something great to us. But now the time has come that you are challenging, so you become failure. But success is a choice. For you to become failure as well is a choice. Are you with me? Yeah, 6 steps. Number 1 is objective. Write it down. Objective. On what you want to take, you need to have the aims. The reason why you need to take it. What is the purpose that I'm taking this one here? Why have I chosen to become pilot? Why have I chosen to become doctor? Why have I chosen to become engineer? Why have I chosen to become investor? Why have I chosen to become nutritionist? I don't want to get like you. So, you need to have the objective of reason why you are choosing what you want to do. You need to ask yourself. Then right now I can ask myself, what is my objective that I'm deciding here, Malakal? What is the purpose? What am I doing here? Am I coming here to make crimes? Am I coming here to do something wrong to the community? Or I'm coming to Afanal as a good friend? I need to ask myself, no, the reason why you are here, and no reason that you are choosing your career. Choose the career that is motivating you. Don't force yourself to choose something that is not motivating you. You can just take it for fun. That's why some people, when they are going out to defend their field, the certificate, document that they got from that career, sometimes it's very difficult, and some people can say, how did this person graduate? If the person is like this, how did he graduate? It is because by then, you had been chosen a career that was not inspiring that person. This is number 1. Number 2, know your gift. There are many people who are now having a lot of gifts. Some are having gifts of singing songs. Others are having gifts of loves. They hate no one, they don't have friends. But they can see someone is having something in the heart and they are going to go back again. Sorry, I apologize for that. Was that only very small thing that you are keeping in your heart? It's not good, my dear. It is not good spirit. You have a lot of gifts. And this gift, they are the thing that you can apply on your career. This is number 2. Number 3, we all know that we are going to become whole. We are growing whole, right? Yeah, so we are not going to remain very young forever. We are going to grow whole. Number three is, don't you do anything in which that generation going to come will not get. You know, there's nothing wrong when they pass through this planet without leaving the marks that will be gotten by coming generation. That's a tragedy. Some people, they are staying here now on Earth, but when the time will come later to leave the planet, they will leave no legacy. And some people are going to come will not know that you were here. This is a big problem. The people are going to come will not know that you were here. Only your descendants will try to call themselves in that line so bloody, and then until they reach you. And also, I hope some people got lost somewhere in our bloodlines. That's why when you are now calling yourself, and then you are going to get lost somewhere. There are some people that you don't know. Die by then. But because they did not have the legacy that they left behind, that's why now we don't know them. We are now knowing some people. Among them is Sir Isaac Newton. Among them is Albert Einstein. Among them is Dr. Alexander Graham Bell, the ones invent telephone. It was very tough, it was very hard, but that guy did it. Number four, how can you find a good friend? You know, you need to have a friend that can take you to your journey of Southern Mars success. You know, to choose friends that can talk behind you belly the moment that you left. Have friends that can inspire you. Have someone in which can show you another perspective of the world. And what help would you give the people? I'm not saying that you need not to have friends. Choose your friend, but be selective. Don't only choose friend and how. But choose the friend because now there is something in which is putting you together with that friend of yours. Remember, two cannot work together without anything that's connecting them. I cannot work together with my dear brother without anything that is connecting us. Number five. Number five, peace and forgiveness. In life, when you want to have something great, you need to have peace in your heart. And anyone that is now does you something wrong, you need to forgive that person. You need to forgive that person, and you can feel very happy with that person, and you will get peace. Our problem with God, God is forgiving us 24/7 for our sin. Forgive and forget. This is how God is. God is forgiving you and forget. That one is close case. Unless if you are going to do another thing again, and then it's now going to start it as the new chapter. But for us, we forgive and not forget. This is our problem. That's why now, when someone did you something wrong like last week, and the person now is doing something wrong right now, and you can remind that person that, are you now repeating what happened last week? Which means you forgive by then, but you didn't forget. You need to forgive and forget. If you have something wrong with the person, you need to focus on this one which is now on the table. It only just brings the passing by then. That's where also where most people are using to fail. There's an image that can come to your mind. Oh, by then I was born in a village. I fell right in the head. How can I pass this? Then those images, they can lead you down. Number 6, which is the last. Don't waste your time with negative people. What are negative people? I really thank God that I come to school where there is one thing that people kill here, and that one is tribalism. You kill it, you bury it. I tried to look around where I've been buried, I didn't get it. I know that you had been killed since long ago, from the beginning of the school. Thank you so much that you now kill tribalism here. It is something that which is very great. Don't attach yourself with people in which can tell you we can be against this ethnic group. That one, it cannot take you so far. Remember that you are a global citizen. On your journey of Southern Mars, there are a lot of things that are going to happen, and those things they are wrong. Please never give up on your dream. There are some people that can give you the wrong advice, and they can tell you that you are from poor family, you are not talented, you cannot do this. Please never give up on your dream. Allah is having a lot of challenges, the setback, and a lot of things that can be happen, and those things, they are totally wrong. And you can fall down. You need not to fall down and remain on the ground. Fall down and rise. Never give up on your dream. And God can lead you when you can cling on what you want to do. And God is going to bring out His mighty hand and take you to your destination. And so that tomorrow you can help the world, not only your family alone. Please never give up on your dream. Thank you so much for your attention. Very appreciated. It's a blessing abundantly exceeding our far beyond. Thank you.